I had 9 days to make a game and wasted the first 4. This is what I made. Hi, and welcome to my slightly chaotic devlog of Purge Protocol. I made this game for the Godot Wild Jam 94. And if you don't know what that is, it's a game dev competition where hundreds of developers get 9 days to make a game based on a theme. And I had 9 days. Well, technically, yes. But I didn't start immediately. Not because I didn't want to, but because I literally forgot my laptop. So for the first 3 days, I did absolutely nothing. No coding, no art, no progress. While everyone else was already coding, drawing and making progress, I was just sitting there, panicking internally. So yeah, great start. On Monday of the challenge, I could finally start working. And when I saw the theme, I instantly had an idea. A terrible idea, but an idea. Already being 3 days late, my brain said, let's make that 4. I started making a bullet hell, something like Potato, but instead of materials, the player gets DNA points or some, and then mutates in ways that makes the player stronger. Which sounds like fun, right? Except I didn't even enjoy making it. I didn't have any good ideas. And instead of switching ideas, I kept going. Why? Because, I already lost 3 days. What's one more? So I started working on it. I built a player controller, drew the player sprites, and told myself, nah, this will work. It didn't work. So I ended up wasting another entire day. So now, 4 days gone, nothing to show. Perfect. Great. I'm not crying, you're crying. So I scrapped everything. Day 5, halfway through the jam, I still didn't have anything. And that's when I came up with the idea for Purge Protocol. Which meant I now had 5 days to make a game that was supposed to take 9. The idea is simple. People come to your checkpoint, you check their documents, decide if they're human or not, before letting them in or denying their entry. That's it. So I started building the core systems, dragging documents around, clicking on data, comparing information. This was also the time when I drew most of the important sprites for my game. I drew this little window with height markers for the applicants to stand in while you check their documents. I drew this background based on one of those cork boards. Pinboards? I don't know what they're officially called. By the way, I learned about the jumble brush in A-Sprite right about now, and I might have gone a bit crazy with it. Like, I scrambled everything. The pinboard background, the window background, my thumbnail, my breakfast egg. Wait, what? Having all the time in the world, I also ended up using roughly an entire day for the cover art of Purge Protocol. So yeah, just a masterclass in time management. And at first, the game was literally just that, dragging papers around. I know, riveting gameplay, and if that doesn't sound like fun, I don't know what does. I added 3 documents, a travel pass, a bio ID, and a blood test. Basically, you compare all the data and try to figure out if something's off. Simple idea, right? Surprisingly annoying to implement, as it turns out. Also, everything seems to be a challenge when you do it for the first time. Who could have seen that coming? By the way, another small tip. Don't tear down a garden shed in 30-degree heat while doing a game jam. You will lose yet another entire day. Ask me how I know. Come on, ask me. I dare you. I also had to draw faces, which I hate, like really, really hate. So me being the thankful servant of our Google overlords, I just Googled pixel art faces, based my drawings off those, and hoped nobody would notice. I drew them all on my own, and without looking at references. I did that on my own. Then I ran into a really stupid problem. I wanted the document you click on to always move to the top. Simple, right? Yeah. No. It didn't work. Then I fixed it. Then it broke again. And suddenly it was midnight. Awesome. Just awesome. Such productiveness. Such time management. So after 6 days of scrambling, 3 days of doing nothing, and way too many bad decisions, this is what I ended up with. Is it perfect? God, no. Not even close. But for one of my first games, I'm actually pretty proud of it. And honestly, I really want to keep working on it. Which probably means I'm about to overscope like crazy. Like 1,000 words of story and gameplay already written crazy, but hey, what could possibly go wrong? Also, this is the rating I got out of 278 entries. I'm really happy that I'm in the top 100s in graphics, something that I really did not see coming, as I am really not good at pixel art or drawing in general. The fun category was as expected. I mean, all you do in this game so far is click information and press accept or decline. So yeah, for 4 days of work on the side and basically no real practice in Godot beforehand, I think I did alright. By the way, I tried to stay away from most in-depth code explanations for this video. Let me know if you like it that way or if you'd rather see some more of the code. In general, if you have any feedback or thoughts about the video, just let me know down in the comments below. And now for everyone's favorite part. If you're already down there writing your comment, you could just leave a little like and subscribe while you already have your hands wet. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so very much for watching. See you later.